Jimmy Kimmel returned to late night TV last night.
A lot of people have been asking me if there are conditions for my return to the air, and there is one. Disney has asked me to read the following statement, and I've agreed to do it. Here we go. To reactivate your Disney Plus and Hulu account. Buddy. I'm not sure who had a weirder 48 hours, me or the CEO of Tylenol.
Good point. So his opening monologue last night was nearly 30 minutes long. It was in two parts. There were a lot of Jimmy Kimmel jokes. There were talks of freedom of speech, his opinions towards the current administration, but he was very serious at times, talking about his comments from last week that he got emotional over. He did not talk about it at length, but this is specifically what he said about his suspension and what he was trying to say last week.
I do want to make something clear because it's important to me as a human, and that is, you understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't think there's anything funny about it. I posted a message on Instagram on the day he was killed, sending love to his family and asking for compassion, and I meant it, and I still do. Nor was it my intention to blame any specific group for the actions of what it was obviously a deeply disturbed individual. That was really the opposite of the point I was trying to make. But I understand that to some that felt either ill-timed or unclear or maybe both. And for those who think I did point a finger, I get why you're upset. If the situation was reversed, there's a good chance I'd have felt the same way. I don't think the murderer who shot Charlie Kirk represents anyone. This was a sick person who believed violence was a solution, and it isn't. Ever.
That's absolutely right. And that's, to me, what the saddest part of this whole thing is, aside from, the obvious loss of a father and a husband, is the fact that, that's what makes America great, is the fact that we can say and have deeply opposite opinions, but we can say them without the fear of retaliation.
Well, yeah, and does suppression ever get anybody anywhere?
Yeah.
No, it just furthers the problem. And you're right. That's what's great is everybody can share their opinion. And the point is that people are supposed to be respectful, regardless of what side you're on. And both sides are to blame for radicalism. But the point being is Jimmy Kimmel went on there yesterday and he was very diplomatic. Yes. And I don't know, how many people do you think read over the monologue before he finally got to say it?
Interesting
There's no
comment.
way he typed it up and delivered that without
I'm sure
a pair of eyeballs
some executives probably looked at it, but he also has done over 4,000 shows, so I know there's trust there for him to do this, in his own way. But I will
agree. There's trust, but
yeah,
I
think
don't
in
know
this
the
case
answer. Moment.
I think somebody read it. I think more than one person read it.
For those wondering if he actually did apologize and said the words "I'm sorry,"
no,
he did not. No. He was empathetic for what he said, but he never said the words "I'm sorry" or.
And we didn't expect him to.
The only person he did apologize to was his Aunt Sharon in St. Louis. That broadcasting group who has an ABC affiliate in St. Louis did not carry his show last night.
Oh, Sinclair.
So he said his Aunt Sharon was not able to watch him last night. She would have to watch on YouTube today.
Funny.